you gon' text me when you're bored. Don't like the feeling of being ignored. Told you we too grown for this. Make it sure.
Yo, what is up with y'all, man? We back here at the shop, Lamar Studio. Oh yeah. Also got on a new front brake, upgraded Studio brakes basically. But they're actually pretty good. Are you good? I just hit his throttle. Oh my god. He could have got cut. I twisted it, anyways. But yeah, today's video, it's not about his brakes. It's mainly just about it's mainly about my bike. I kind of want to go like over the bike a little bit, even though it's not fully completed yet. Here, I'm gonna switch the camera. This is how the bike's looking. You know, I still have the spacers for the wheel. I also gotta, I gotta get a front wheel, rotor, spacers. But the rest of the bike is looking pretty good, except this part. Yeah, it's pretty clapped right now. I wish I low-key had like a chai battery, but it's alright. What? Huh? It locked up on you? Let me see. Why are you four-fingering it? Ayo, what? Anyways, but yeah, today we're going to be just going over my bike, what I have in it right now, and my future upgrades on it. It's looking pretty dusty. But yeah, let's start off with the front end of the bike. So here right now, I'm gonna go from top to bottom of the front end, but yeah, I'm gonna go with, okay, so basically I have like, I'm not even sure what handlebars these are, but from the rise of them, I'm thinking they're Warp 9 handlebars. And then on the handlebars, what's holding it is a Warp 9 direct mount. It's like a tall one, kinda. And then here, I have my own moto brakes, XMotoz brakes. I'm actually gonna be pre-ordering these for $180. They could be 180 instead of 200 because 200 is actually too much. And then I got a light switch for my Baja light. It's pretty clean. Baja light, it's a yellow one. I'm also selling Baja lights too soon. Go look at my TikTok XMotoz brand and Instagram XMotoz brand. I'm promoting the crap out of my stuff as much as I can. But yeah, this is what I have. ODI grips as well on the Surron throttle on both sides. Half waffle. And then here I got an ODI plate with a decal. It has Monster, Guts, Fox, and Red Bull and Mac. It also has the number 1 on it.
This used to be my old decal.
Oh yeah, this ODI plate used to be on his bike, but he has a blue one because it matches everything. You should honestly get like a blue ODI decal, right, Omar? I'm lucky thinking you should just do a whole rebuild. You should powder coat it.
Powder coat?
Yeah, powder coat. It'd be kind of fire though.
Clean black?
Yo.
Like kind of like a little tiny sparkle?
No, I'm thinking like, yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to do. But anyway, let's keep going. So here I got Manitou Dorado competition forks, only for Surron. I'm pretty sure these were bought from somebody on Lunicycle. I got these for $800, or my dad got them for $800. The only problem was the headset was extremely short. The guy did not measure it. He just freaking guessed and just used it on his Surron, I guess. But yeah, overall, these forks are actually really nice. They're pretty brand new. They're not blown out like Fox 40s usually are. But yeah, they look pretty slim and black. See, competition, that's what it means. I'm also just rocking some of my dad's stickers. My dad is super cool. He sells like shifters for off-road vehicles and stuff. It's pretty sick. But yeah. Okay, now let's go to the middle. All the fun stuff. So here I have a BAC8000. It does about, I'm pretty sure, 700 to 800 phase amps, almost as much as an E-BMX. It has the mount that it comes with. I recently upgraded this. I had a 4000, but then now I have an 8000. I'm thinking of covering this top part. It'd be kind of sick. But yeah. And then here I have key ignition that I spray painted. That was definitely from JFG Racing. Stock Surron battery with custom battery leads from my dad. No one ever uses these on their bike. They use just like a simple one that just plugs in straight up. But yeah, these are really sick. I love these. And then I recently tried doing something different with the battery. I wrapped it in duct tape. It looks kind of weird because I didn't cover these parts of the battery. But yeah, And then here, obviously I have JFG Racing peg mounts or peg brackets. They're really nice. I love them. They're pretty strong too. They're like 61 C6 aluminum, or I think it's alloy actually, on both sides. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Oh yeah, and then I have a Warp 9 chain drive. That was like $60, which is actually a freaking steal. You get those for like $100 usually. And then really pretty much everything here is stock. I recently spray painted the subframe black because I didn't like the purple. The purple was so trash. I have an upgraded seat. I have a carbon key lid, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I spray painted the subframe. I got a new seat off Amazon, a whole plastics kit. I have a front fender somewhere. I think it's at the house in Gilbert. But yeah. I also have an 18-inch front wheel, or rear wheel. I gotta take off this stupid thing right here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I took off the hub cover, but here I have some Unicycle 18-inch 90/90 wheels from Unicycle. These are honestly super nice wheels. I love these. I wish I had supermotos. This bike would look so much better, but I still love these. I have a golden hub on it with a 48.2 sprocket and a 220mm rotor. I'm thinking about getting an upgraded one, like a floating one, since I have a floating caliper. .4. It supports .4. It's golden. Fun fact, bro. When I was making my brakes, I honestly was not trying to get Ultra Bs, so I just made these cheaper. And low-key thought, like, yo, why do I just get like a caliper from like a pit bike, like Apollo 125s? People always question me that, or ask me that question, where the brakes originally from. They actually came from Apollo, or actually like a SSR 125. They're still good on Surrons, only if I had the metal mount. I have a 3D printed one, but it still lets me hit 12 a little bit. It has a little bit of fade. It's kind of like almost having like half bled like freaking mountain bike brakes. That's what it kind of feels like, but they're still strong as crap. But yeah, this bike is decently dialed, kind of. Okay, now we're gonna go over the like the things that I want to do to this bike next. Honestly, I do want to replace my Baja Light mount, since I hate how it's laying downwards. It's like laying on my number plate, and I'm thinking of just flipping this upwards, like just like flipping this, and then like I can and then it shows my plate a little bit. Yeah, I also want to replace my plate because I'm not loving this plate. ODI, I might have to give this away to somebody. Here, you know what? I will do a giveaway for my ODI plate once I hit pre-order. So basically, one entry to my pre-order equals, or every single, if you buy one moto brake from me once I pre-order and I ship them all out, I will announce the winner for this ODI plate on my TikTok and Instagram on XMotoz. That's actually a good giveaway. Let me know if I should do that in the comments. Please do. That would have been super like cool, honestly. That would have been sick. I want to keep the forks. I love these forks. I want to get them redone though. I do want to get a new axle, since I had to take out this bolt out of my fork, so I can't put a wheel on yet. I want to get, it's pretty obvious, but I do want to try to get a EVMX 60 volt 53 amp hour or 60 amp hour. I need that range and that power. I have no power on my bike. I mean, it still turns on and all that stuff, but yeah, I want to get an EVMX X9000 controller V3, or if they eventually make a new EVMX, I'll get the V4 if they actually make one. I also want to get a longer fender so I could scrape, and then some R-Floxa suspension with a new triangle, or like a new triangle off TikTok shop. I've seen Caden Scoots buy one. It looks pretty sick. Honestly, chrome triangle and chrome linkage would actually go so good with this bike. Oh my god, titanium. Actually, pegs also. I want to get some new pegs. Look at these pegs, bro. These look so trash. Actually, they look faded as crap. I want to get a new chain. This chain sucks. I want to get this whole entire frame redone with spray paint. I might strip it out for a video someday. If I end up buying all the parts that I need, I'll strip out my bike someday. Or on fall break, you know what? On fall break, I will strip out my bike. I'll do whatever it takes to strip my bike and powder coat it myself, or spray paint it. I'll spray paint the subframe, the frame, not the forks. I don't want the forks ruined. And then I also, or maybe I'll wrap the forks. That'd be kind of sick. But I also want to powder coat the sling arm, triangle, and other stuff. Maybe a bash guard. I also want to get an upgraded bash guard. EBMX bash guard. That'll look pretty sick. Maybe to do something different, I'll probably get like some 18-inch Supermoto wheels. 18, 19. I have a 19 front and then an 18 rear. That actually look pretty sick. I might do that. But overall, that would be such a clean build. You know. Let me know what else I should do to my bike. I'm also thinking handlebars and a new mount. It'd be so sick. Ooh, give me a good idea. FX throttle. But yeah, let me know, bro. I'm gonna have to end the video here. Oh my god, 11-minute video. This is gonna be perfect. Thank you guys so much for supporting me for 400 subscribers, and thank you for supporting me since day one. This really means a lot to me. This YouTube stuff is what I've been trying to do for a while now. Thank you guys so much. I love all you guys, bro. Peace out. Stay XMotoz, bro.
You only gonna text me when you're bored.